when it comes to social emotional learning and putting that at the forefront, you're just being present. And whatever issues are on the news, whatever issues kids are coming in with, that's anything that's happened in the local community, things that have happened at home domestically in that student's lives, they're coming in and they potentially didn't have a great breakfast or didn't get much sleep the night before, or they've got to wear these masks and be socially distanced. We're putting the needs of our students, of our community, before what our intentions are when it comes to curriculum. And my biggest piece of advice is to say to be present. And I'll give you just another quick example of that. There's a teacher who had all the online curriculum, and it was related to social emotional learning. And so she was trying to be present, but there was a curriculum that was presented to her about like social emotional learning. And the kids were checked out. They weren't into it. And she said, I'm going to scrap this. I'm going to go with something I think they're talking about. It's Christmas time. It was right before Christmas. And she just said, look, you guys aren't completely into this. Let's do something meaningful for the community. You're going to reach out to somebody, and you're going to create a gift for that person, and you're going to design it in the maker space. You're going to carve it out of any materials that we have here. I'm going to help support you in that process, and you're going to present it to them. And she said, all of a sudden the kids were having these positive emotions. They were talking about what they might do. Their social emotional learning needs started to go away. And that is a whole different approach than a whole curriculum that's dedicated. That was her just being present and doing something different, and these kids having something to produce at the end. And so that's just an example. Just be present with your kids.